The picture on the right is from the summer. So some of these pictures, if I can't get a good picture because the light and the houses are tightened up, then I have to use, as a picture from the summer. So anyways, they've got really good hardiness, zones 4 to 8. True size, I would say they're really nice, full 15 inches with leaves on them. They might be closer to 18, but let's call them 15s. They have beautiful maroon red foliage with mottled rose pink new growth. It's really a pretty underused barberry, but they're very unique color. Drought tolerant, erosion control, and tolerates clay and urban areas. And you've got 1250 available on that one. Next up, Buxus Cranberry Creeks. This is a 7-gallon, 24-inch. I've got plenty of 3s available, and there might be a few 15s left. But the 7 gallons are very nice, full pyramidal plants. Always full to the bottom. This one seems to keep really nice fullness down there. The larger ones, they tip close to 30 inches. They're between 30 and 36 inches. But they are an upright, dense habit and with dark green foliage all year round. There's 4,500 of these 7 gallons available. Next up, grass bandwidth. It's a cute little guy. Zones 5 to 9. Right now, the summer picture is right there in the middle, and then they're trimmed back on the right currently right this minute. All the grasses will look like that, trimmed, and that's how we send them out in the spring. They have golden brown plumes in the fall. They're a nice banded, variegated variety. They're very cute. They do not get really overgrown height-wise, but they're a nice compact plant. And there's 500 of those available. Next up is Grass Scout. It's another maiden grass. These things are an infertile or sterile variety. They've got pink to beige plumes in the late summer. They prefer average, well-drained soils. Good for container gardens, cut or dried flowers. And you've got 900 of those available. But remember, those are a sterile variety. Okay. Next up is Hamamelis Crimson Fire. This is Tom's new one. I believe he had some 3 gallons a couple years ago. Dave had me put on some 5 gallons. There's not very many available, but they're a nice crop. They're very full. The rest of the varieties of Hamamelis are out, so we have these. I do have another small group behind that, but they are much smaller plants if they're needed. They'll be once they flush out, they'll be fine. They are blooming right now. Those pictures are from just like 2 days ago. They have an awesome red leaf color on the new growth, and it's a dwarf variety. 50 of those for right now, and got some great attributes there. Drought tolerant, native for naturalizing in roof gardens. Okay, next up, Hydrangea Limelight. Okay. The whole crop's not trimmed yet, but they will be before we're shipping in the spring. So I actually pulled one out and trimmed it for you in the snow the other day when we had snow, and put the stick there. So that is what the size that they will be trimmed to. The other one is during the summer, just so you know what they look like with the leaves on. But that is the Hydrangea Limelights. They are really, for zone 3 to 8, they're great hardiness. Flowers, they're greenish to white blooms in the midsummer all the way to October, so it's a very long bloomer. Average dry soil, and there's a little over 3,000 available. They're great for naturalizing in urban areas. Okay, Ilex Blue Maize. This is a great little plant. It's got lots of berries on it right now. This is the Ilex Blue Maize, zones 5 to 7. They are nice, heavy, 18 to 24-inch plants, very nice and full. Bright red fruit atop dark blue leaves, and you've got 1,200 available. A Physocarpa Tiny Wine. We've got zones 3 to 8. They have tiny pink buds opening to white flowers in the summer. And I put you a little picture of the flowers there so you can see what they'll look like. Orange, purplish color, fall color. They're in the Proven Winners program. And we have 1,200 available. And I put the attributes in there. They're drought tolerant, erosion control, native, naturalizing, and tolerates clay. Okay, next up is Picea glaucoconicus, dwarf Alberta spruce, zones 3 to 7. They're 24 to 30 inches tall. The 3 gallons are really nice full crop. They have a really nice pyramidal habit. There are 1,400 available. I put the attributes on there, the drought tolerant, rock gardens, roof gardens, urban tolerant. I don't know if I put that on a roof, but that's what was on the website. All right, Gyrus katsura. This is one of my favorites. The color is just beautiful. They're zones 5 to 9. They have cute little bell-shaped pink rose flowers in early spring. Unique burgundy red new growth. And that happens, as soon as you trim it, the burgundy red growth comes out, and it's just really, really a unique looking color. 280 available, and they are very fragrant and for naturalizing. Okay, Spirea betor. Okay, these guys were kind of sealed up. I couldn't get to them, so I put a picture of the flowers on there, what they look like in the summer, and then pictures from late fall. And these are zones 4 to 7. They're white summer flowering. They have massive clusters of white blooms. They're a more dwarf plant, 2 to 3 foot tall and wide, and there's 1,500 available. Okay, Thuja smargard. Okay, we've done some extra work on getting those single leaders, so really have a really nice full crop there. They are tipping 48 to 54. They are there's 2,500 plus available on those, so we've got a really, really nice looking crop. And this is Weigelia spilled wine. And this is another one of my favorites. This is zones 4 to 8, so it's got great hardiness. Plants are 15 inches. They will also get a light trim in the spring here. And they are spring and summer flowering. So almost all summer you have some kind of blooms on them. Their largest blooms are in the spring, probably June. But they sporadically flower after that. And they will have a light trim in March here before we start shipping. It'll be light, though. And then we have 5,000 plus available on those.